And welcome back, you guys, to my Let's Play of more the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Let's continue on.
معاك فصدمي.
Take this, chicken shit!
snoring?
I wasn't sleeping, just thinking ahead.
Ay, laka! Charuk!
The elf leveled up. The wizardess leveled up.
He'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
Reminds me of potions class and that awful teacher with the greasy hair.
Phew. All dead. And the garden's in good shape.
But a lot of flowers got hurt. It's so sad.
Wait! That one's still moving.
We finish him off and jump back to the present.
He's right. We have to report back to the Dungeons Fund.
Taking prisoners for interrogation? No, never. How the hell did you manage to level up that much while being so...
So what?
Ah, look, he's coming around.
Wait! You're from the prison too? If you are, you must... help me. The end is nigh. The end of the... world.
Again? I've heard that one before.
Still, it sounds important.
Let's bring him back with us, just to be safe.
Ah, finally. I hope you've done some damage control.
Who do you think we are? I'm now known as the best architect in the land of Fang. We've catalyzed the architectured masonage of the dungeon-esque structurization.
You did what?
Well, he meant we made the dungeon functional. What the hell was that?
Playing the part. And I've had it with this overinflated wanderer. In other words, it went swimmingly.
Ah, good. We too made some progress. But, oh, wait, did you bring someone back from the past?
I protest. I too am from the present. Ulrich the Seventh, Archdean of the Temple of Dlul's Great Mattress. I demand to talk to a supervisor.
What the supervisor?
Not me.
Such clarity.
I am Dr. Oswald, supervisor of the Dungeon's Fun Time Squad. Maybe you could explain us how the cult of Dlul is implicated in a temporal disruption.
We're trying to save the world. Some reckless fools have allowed Gander Thilgal to get hold of the 12th statuette of Gander Farah and accomplish the prophecy of Zaralbak.
Well, that was not us. The statuette was stole... Wait, did you say Zaralbak? And who's that Gander guy?
Gander Thilgal, a herald of the Beatitude of Sweemath, an order of Dlul's cult. That he turned into a nest of malevolent, deviant heretics. He wants to fulfill the prophecy of the door of Zaralbak.
But that's what we were hired for, right? Zaralbak. I thought prophecies were always a good thing.
Shut up, you idiot. Don't mind her. She's completely gaga.
No, I'm not. And there were the tablets of Skelos, too. You take a one-legged northern forest gnome, you wrap him up with ham, and you make him dance between the 12 statuettes during a full moon.
Our original patron may be linked to this gander. We were supposed to bring him back the 12th statuette. It's why we entered the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk in the first place.
And I even knocked on the door.
We'll knock you down if you don't shut up.
I see that you're pivotal to this crisis. If Gander manages to open the door of Naheulbeuk, Dlul shall cover the world with the quilt of oblivion. It'll be...
The end of the world!
I'm scared.
What is Gander?
And you don't want Dlul to return?
There are theological tensions amongst our cult. Between two naps, I'm with those who believe that Dlul is more useful to us from far away, restricted to blessing our dreams. Gander and his minions want an era of torpor, endless naps, of evenings spent dawdling in loafers, of glum ennui and decaying yawning, and will turn listless, grey, and timid.
Not a bang-up way to end things, I suppose.
We'll send some squads after him.
Wait, why would he enter the dungeon if he had the statuette?
Because of a prophetic dream I had during the great propitiatory nap. I saw the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk trapped in a past era.
I don't see how this is supposed to help us.
I searched for the history of Glenfera statuettes in my archives. It seems that the 8th statuette appeared in Twisted Vale around year 375, risen from the depths of Uric.
The dungeon sits on a passage to Urik's depths.
Alas, I failed to find a way into the depths, and I stumbled upon Gander's heretical minions.
Good thing we dug an access to the lower levels. Maybe it could lead us there.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. All thanks to my architecturization skills.
This could help us if we seize the 8th statuette in the past.
Gander will never get hold of it in the present. Then it matters not that he has the 12th or all the others. It's obvious.
Dear friends, you know what you have to do.
I have no friends.
Do we get to make animal cookies this time?
No! You go back to Urik's depths.
No way, damn it, not the Chaos Dwarves.
On our end, we'll try to get all the Northern Forest gnomes to safety. Hoping he hasn't captured one yet, we must act before the next full moon.
He says we should secure all the ham, too.
Well then, back to the dungeon. Again.
Yeah, me too. Chapter 13. Deep Changes. Now aware that the prophecy of Naheulbeuk could bring the end times, our adventurers have no choice but to engage in further temporal patch-ups by finding the 8th statuette.
I'm afraid you've lost me with all this statuette crap.
Statuette.
It's simple. We travel to the past to find the 8th statuette, we bring it back in the present, which makes it impossible that it is found in the future.
No statuette in the past, no prophecy in the future.
Future? But I thought it was all because of that Dlul guy in the present.
Exactly. But the present is the past future, and the future's past, which is also...
Whoa, easy. I had it, but then I lost it somewhere. I lost before I get.
Well, me and my mates are done with the digging. We reached some tunnels under the dungeons.
Ah, perfect.
But,
Humans can't dig without their little butts.
we stumbled on some rather hostile dwarves. They insulted us and said we were in their minds.
Well, they're dwarves. Nothing unusual in that.
Ah, shut it, you dimwit.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, but even worse.
They must have found the Chaos Dwarves.
Oh, really? You think? Forget about it. I'll check on it myself. It's an architect's duty, which is why I'm a good leader.
Kind of needy in the validation department, huh?
Must have had a troubled childhood.
Or he's just a wimp.
What's in there? Ah, my bad.
Great! How about a hug? Yippee! I'm getting better!
Better than nothing is still not much.
I'm getting better and better. Ah, swell! New skills! So, let's update the map.
It's impolite to search through a lady's dress.
You get more by showing kindness and your crossbow than with kindness alone.
Crap, what a mess.
Some of my equipment belongs to the Dungeons Fund.
What do you want,
Don't mix the
peasant?
potions or boom.
Pretty drawing. What is it?
I see you're quite busy.
What do you mean?
Most dungeon masters just...
Well, I'm more of a proactive.
Please understand, I wasn't...
I'm an excellent...
Hello, my lord.
Heavens! A vile trap!
We have to report back.
Grom doesn't need a map.
So, let's update the map.
Ah, my lord!
What's going on? Trouble with the unions?
Nah, just a walkout to make demands led by a self-managed professional collective unrelated to regular representative organizations.
What's that mean?
I think he's saying it's a wildcat strike.
Yep, workers will not keep working in such conditions.
And what are these conditions?
Like I told you, we stumbled on Chaos Dwarves.
Phew, that's bad luck. Well, it's not like you have to go any deeper.
You left before I could explain the rest. They insulted us in the worst manner.
Well, you know, Chaos Dwarves aren't known for sugarcoating. At least you're still alive, which is something.
We didn't push it any further, and then we left. But we saw how they work. They have the best tools.
Like I always say, a good pickaxe is what turns an amateur into a professional.
No proper tools, no more work. No more work? No more work.
It's true that your stuff looks real bad.
In other words, you're just jealous.
Absolutely not. We're working with unfit gear. We know your stance. Stay in budget, cut corners, manage expenses. After a while, these guys can't take it anymore.
We should do something. We can't let those people work in such conditions.
You care about human workers' lives now?
No, I don't. I care about a job well done. They'll ruin the rocks. Granite deserves respect. You can't just do anything to cut stone.
That's more like you. Then what? We buy new tools?
Never. And crappy human tools won't cut it.
Go see Horace, the quartermaster. He's still down there. I think he has a plan, but it's too dangerous for construction workers.
I have a bad feeling about this, but we'll go down there. I've got to be a good boss, working conditions and all that. I feel like we're going in circles.
Ah, His Architect Highness talked with the strikers?
And they complained, as they do.
No surprise with such shite for tools.
Workers are whiners, but still. We do work with discount gear. And have you seen what the dwarves are using? Those are some real beauties.
Yeah, we heard about it. Still, buying tools from Chaos Dwarves?
They'll never sell anything to humans who can't see the difference between feldspar and scapelites.
Well, we don't have to buy anything.
Some parts of my professional aspirations just awoke.
While we were bickering with the dwarven miners, I got a look at their campsite. There's a tool storage you could easily sneak into. Not very well guarded. And they're obsessed with those glowing spiders. They're losing their minds down there.
We could steal some tools with a discreet approach.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on discretion when we'll be carrying 50, 20-pound pickaxes.
A quick glance wouldn't hurt. If there's no one around, we slip in, clear out, and voila.
If it helps getting our folks back to work happy and for free, why not?
This approach seems dangerously rational. Unusual coming from you.
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
Ah, the depths are so refreshing.
I wonder what consequences our intrusion will bring to the future.
You mean in the present?
Let's not try to interact too much with those dwarves. We ask if they have the statuette, buy it from them, and then we scram.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I'll think about it, as team leader.
Whoa, take a step back. There's no architect down here. We're in the depths, which means I should be the one in charge.
Whoa, are you serious?
It sounds quite sensible.
Yeah, so I'll begin by humiliating the elf.
But I don't wanna.
On the other hand, we're on a time mission, and I'm the most qualified to lead it by far.
What? Bullcrap! I'm the leader!
No, I am.
Shut up, you smelly mug.
Crom! Let's burn all!
Calm down. We should...
Enough squabbling, my proletarian companions. I think the ogre's bestial instincts just predicted some mortal peril.
Oh, please help me! It burns! The venom! The glowing spiders! Ah!
Alas, we can't help him now. Someone should sacrifice volunteer to lead the way.
Well,
Perhaps we should take a minute to think.
Well, it's not really a job for a miner.
There was a massacre for sure. Look, dwarf and spider corpses everywhere.
Speaking of dwarves, I see tiny shapes approaching.
Hey, you! This is a private mine. Get out of here, topsiders.
Not so fast. This place is ours.
No, it's not. We were here first. Damn it. Seems they've killed everyone. Guards! Guards!
Wait, maybe we could talk it over? It was the spiders who killed everyone.
The king's troops will make necklaces out of your guts.
This is no time to make gut salad jokes.
That wasn't what he said. He smelled the spiders.
Glowing spiders! Run!
Enough! Glowing spiders don't exist. The king said so. It's fake news.
Yeah, I can see them crawling out of the dark. They're glowing. I've never seen anything like it. Ew, potions taste icky.
What's in there? Ah, my bad.
Some of my equipment
Crap, what a
belongs to
mess.
the Dungeons Fund.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup. If it stinks, it's my boots.
I was thirsty.
Reminds me of potions class and that awful teacher with the greasy hair.
This potion was not brewed at Milfido's, that's for sure.
Tastes strange, but potent.
I'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
I'll send you back up in pieces. A beer for each scalp you take.
Okay guys, I'm going to stop right here, but I'll catch you guys next time when we play more the Dungeons of Naheulbeuk. See ya.